In this part of the lecture, we'll look at how we can create a more comprehensive understanding of a problem using modified theories. Theories often include what are called causal arguments that examine the underlying cause for a particular situation or an argument and analyze what causes a trend, an event, or an outcome. Causal or propositional integration is a bit different. This process involves combining truths or claims from theoretical explanations created by disciplines to form an integrated theory, one that is both interdisciplinary and more comprehensive than any of the original theories. Note that when interdisciplinarians use this approach, they may end up creating a large number of variables. After all, they'll likely combine dozens of theories. This may be a problem for some projects because of the large sample size that research requires, making it impractical to test the theory. Here are some of the strategies we might use to help us achieve propositional integration. On the next slides, you'll take a closer look at each one of these. First, sequential or end-to-end causal integration. This approach integrates complementary explanations of the problem. It links its immediate causes to more distant causes, and then links those causes to even more distant causes. Second, horizontal or side-by-side integration. One way of doing this is to integrate complementary explanations of different aspects of a complex problem. As you can imagine, this requires organization, so we can identify the relationships among the different causal explanations, or at least some of their variables. And third, multi-causal integration integrates all relevant causal factors addressed by the set of theories. Now we'll look at examples of each of these types of integration. Figure 12.1 from the textbook provides an example of sequential or end-to-end causal integration. A causes B, and then B causes C, but A doesn't directly cause C, at least not that we know of. This is a more comprehensive understanding than just A causes B or B causes C. Together, the two causal statements allow us to see the situation more clearly. Imagine how helpful a longer causal sequence could be to our understanding of any phenomenon. Figure 12.2 from the textbook provides an example of a horizontal or side-by-side causal integration. When we combine three different explanations of a single causal relationship, we develop a more comprehensive understanding of that relationship. Figure 12.3 from the textbook provides an example of multi-causal integration. To explain school violence, the authors found several relevant theories. Control theory says a weak parental attachment contributes. Social learning theory explains its underachievement in school plays a role. Conflict theory says conflict with family contributes. Developmental theory suggests its alienation from one's family. Together, these theories highlight the multiple causes of school violence from different angles. Another strategy is to use cross-level or multi-level causal integration. This approach examines the different levels on which the behavior of interest takes place and integrates theories from one level with theories from the other levels. For example, the individual, the group, the organization, and society. There is constant interaction among levels, creating a fluid causal process with multiple feedback loops. These levels are sometimes revealed by mapping the relationships between variables. Deciding which levels to integrate may require returning to step 1 of the IRP and rethinking the scope of the problem. It may be that the problem, as first framed, is too broad and needs to be narrowed to make the study more manageable. Figure 12.4 provides an example of cross-level or multi-level causal integration. At level 1, we have relations in the family. At level 2, peer group pecking orders. Level 3, institutionalized educational practices. Level 4, the community and neighborhood. And Level 5, a culture of materialism with limited moral direction. As you can see, as we move up the levels, the focus of analysis broadens from the individual to society.